Hi, I'm Christel, and I'm here to do a reading, what I call the Frazzled and Frayed reading for each of the zodiac signs, because we're living in a time where things are quite overwhelming and people may be stressed, and some of you may feel that really, anxiety, stressed. You may even feel low or depressed, exhausted, all that sort of feelings. And I'm just going to do a reading to give you a way to deal with that, sort of a remedy, a potion, an antidote to deal with the stress and anxiety that comes with all these changes and all these weird energies, and also these weird things that have been happening in 2020 and are still happening because we're not at the end of the year yet. But astrologically speaking, it's going to get a little bit more calm towards the second half of this month, and then December and the end of this year. So let's hope that's true. And then for now, I'm going to just start your reading. This is the Frayed and Frazzled reading for Leo. So moving these down, getting the main cards out. They were shuffled, cut, and put together again. Always do that in between zodiac signs. Connecting to the spirit of Leo. And then here, this one. Let's go with the main cards. So this is going to be a quick one. 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the Sun. So Leo, you have your own ruling planet here, the Sun. The Sun is a good outcome. It's a very good card to see. It's always a happy card. It's a card of success. It's a card of abundance. It's a card of joy. It's happy, happy, happy. But before the happy, happy, there's these cards. Not this one. This one is already going here. So these two cards you'll need to overcome. Here, the 10 of Wands is a woman on, leaving the mountain behind and on a journey and taking all the possessions with her. And it's a dark journey. It's not like she's walking in the sun. It's a dark night. And this journey is going to be not easy. So these changes that are happening right now in the world and in your own personal life, and can be in your professional life or personal life, doesn't matter really. Changes are happening, and you'll need to embrace them. But they bring some heartache and also some headache. Because, all these thoughts here that, when you're on the journey, you're okay, the ox is there with you, but you're also having these thoughts like, what's going to happen? What is next? There is this stress, there is this anxiety, there is this not knowing whether you're reaching here the end. So this person is more free and happy and almost like surfing this wave or standing on the rock in the middle of the sea and feeling free. At the moment, you're still in this mind games with yourself. Negative thoughts, thought spirals, fear, anxiety. Well, it's going to be a rough ride for a while, but you have these two beautiful cards here. You have the 10 of Cups, which is the happy family card. And, it doesn't mean a happy family in a literal way, but it is like success, coming to the end of a cycle, reaching the rainbow. Look at the rainbow with all the cups. Reaching the other side, the end of the rainbow, or the beginning of the rainbow, so that you can begin again and you can have this new cycle. Here, the colors of the rainbow are repeated in the rays around the sun. And I think, when you've done this and when you get through this, then of course this happiness, success is yours. But you're not there yet. You have to go through these. So let's see what the messages say. Oh, persistence. Let me see the right term for this hexagram number 21. Gnawing and biting through. Yeah, so bite through it. Take a decision. Bundle your forces and your emotions. It's also balancing and a justice. So these things, this trip has to be done. There's no way around it, and you will need to be persistent. You need to bite through the hurt and the pain and the worries and the anxiety and the headaches it's going to give you, but you have to do it because there's so much beautiful things waiting you with these rainbows here. So this card says to you to do that and to also trust a bit that process, to know that this hard work and this, these hard emotions, these hard actions, these hard decisions going to take, and that will hurt your head sometimes and hurt your heart, but they are necessary. They are necessary that you take these decisions and you make some decisions while you're traveling, while you're on this path towards this. You have to do it. Vulture spirit says nothing is wasted. So this hard work, it's not a waste of time. It's not like a little hurdle in the road that you just take and say, oh, it's gone. No, no, no. It's there. It's there for you to learn. It's there for you to be decisive, to persist, and to go for this. To really go for it with your heart and your soul and your practicality and whatever it is, Leo. But you're going to do that, and nothing is wasted on that journey. So not material resources are wasted, but also not the hard emotions are not a waste of your time. The thoughts that come up and that you need to resolve, they are not a waste of your time. Nothing is a waste of your time, because the vulture spirit, vultures are the recyclers of natures. So really, as you recycle your thoughts and your actions here, and as you go on that road, you can choose which thoughts, which emotions to take along to here, and which ones that you leave behind the mountain, on the other side of the mountain. But you'll need some decisiveness on your part and some really, persistence going for it. So you can do this, Leo. Bye.